Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Hitman World of Assassination. It's incredibly frustrating because the game keeps on crashing. I tried all the settings I could find and etc. The only one that really seems to make a difference is ray traced reflections. But that's the annoying part. I didn't buy a 390 to not play with ray tracing. So, but yeah, I know that at least in this area it consistently crashed. So I will now turn off ray tracing. Luckily you can do that mid-game. But then I also now, by the way, kept my frame rates just to make it even a bit more hopefully stable, but I am now here. Check, by the way, out what frame rate ray tracing does. Check out the water now in the reflections in the water. And now we will put it on. It really is worth the risk of game crashes in visual fidelity. Where the hell am I? Here. And now check it again. It's really much more detailed. Anywho, this is apparently a restricted area. I already checked this out, but then the game crashed, and it was not only, and that's really what bugs me, a game crash. Because if it's only the game that crashes, often the footage just stops, but it's still playable. But like my last crash was again like a full PC crash, and then the footage gets corrupted. It's just incredibly annoying. Anywho, I already did this, but the footage got corrupted. We are exploring the slums, and what the hell was that over here? Coin. I will go back to the same area where the full PC crashed and see if it is random or it will crash again. And whether capping the frame rate to, I set it now to 40, whether that makes it a little bit more stable. But yeah, it's terrible. It really drains out any fun of this game if you consistently or not consistently, but
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
If it really regularly crashes.
You tell me, my friend.
Yes, sir. Queen has been barge can do stuff like that. I'm sure Vishal will send someone with more hands-on experience than you. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn.
Alright, he looks like a pretty unique person. Alright, Vania Shah has demanded that the local tailor make her gown, but the tailor is reluctant. Probably a way to get to her.
I hope your boss will be happy.
Not sure what this guy is doing. Not sure if we are allowed here. Alright, this is a train
I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance, sorry.
depot, which is restricted. And here are some tourists. I think they will get a little tourist speech, at least the previous time when I was here.
So here, you can get all the most beautiful fabrics in Mumbai. It's going to be a little crowded, but don't worry. Just follow me and you'll be okay. And after the textiles, you'll see some poorer living quarters. Please note that this area was once an old fishing village, but is today part of Asia's largest slum.
Alright, let's check this out later. I'm now just going to go to where the game crashed.
Have you seen Sanjay recently?
Oh shit. I got spotted.
समझ में नहीं आता क्या? Stop right there. That's it. You're coming with me. Show me your hands.
Oh shit.
Don't move. Don't even flinch.
Alright, I will start this over. One moment. Normally it doesn't matter whether... maybe let's see what happens if I
mean it,
fake
fucker.
surrender.
You won't walk away from this one. Come on. Kick his ass.
Alright, this is what I meant. You have to, if you brawl with those guys, you also have to knock them out while they're on the ground. I thought that guy was maybe out already, but he stood up again. Anyways, normally in exploration mode, it doesn't matter whether I get caught. I'm just going to put off ray tracing for that area over there because it really is a little bit too error crash prone over there at the start. But the thing is that getting noticed, it's not my the problem. It's only exploration. I'm not going yet for the silent assassin run.
Welcome to...
But once they start fighting or shooting, then it becomes super annoying because then the whole area is on high alert and suspicious, and then it's really tough to... So this is where it always crashed. I don't know why, there's not even that much ray tracing going on here. It really seems
I'll
random.
have to stop you there, sir.
Anywho, when the whole level is like on high alert or at least suspicious, it's just super annoying. So apparently walking into these sewers is also a restricted area. The crashing also, it's so time consuming because I also now have to again listen to a dialogue over there, which I already did, but yeah, the footage got corrupted because the game took with it the whole PC. It's super annoying. So let's listen to that dialogue again to get it into the...
Have you seen Sanjay recently? He lost a small fortune to me in a poker game a few nights ago, and I haven't seen him since. I bet he's
to get it into the playthrough.
Sala haramkhor.
Maharani Shah asked him to infiltrate Rangan's place. You know how she wants to keep track of everything that Dakan does.
Why would she do that? I mean, they raided ships together back in the day. And with the mail...
Dakan, who is Dakan? Dawood Rajan and Vania Shah.
...on back in Mumbai, they've been working together again, right?
I think it goes back a long way. Rangan's very different from Maharani Shah, what with his flamboyant ways and all his fancy talk.
I think he didn't say Dakan, but Rangan.
I think she hates him because she feels he's a fake, who is trying to make himself out to be something he's not.
Khadega bacha, Sala. He's an annoying ass, that's for sure. Well, I guess Sanjay will have to pay up when he comes back.
If he comes back, you mean? He was sent to replace Ankit, who never came back.
Great. That's just great.
Alright, what's this? Can this open up? Unlock door, yes. I don't have anything to unlock it, but... that's also a way to get into the train depot where that Vania lady is, target, but it's restricted. The train tracks on the outer edge, they are under power, so that's like a bit of an artificial, these ones. It's also indicated with the sign over here. If you touch them, you take damage. Train depot.
You need clearance to pass.
Being,
you don't have it, buddy, so
cordoned
go away.
off. There are multiple ways in there. Here, another door to unlock. You can also just jump down from here. There are some cameras though. And there's also, I remember, I played this like 2 years ago. And there is also an accidental kill opportunity here. With the track change here, you need to get a tool for it. But the train does come, and if you direct it to the right, you can have it smash into the target, which is pretty fun. Anyways, the game, not only the game, but the full PC crashed when I entered that area over there. So let's hope it doesn't do it now. Only difference is that I kept the recycling yards. I kept the FPS to 40. I think it often was below 40 anyways with ray tracing on. Even if you have DLSS, it takes a huge hit. But yeah, it seems to be a bit random because now it's not crashing. So that's good news and not. Maybe the frame rate cap helped a bit. It's for sure not a guarantee because at one point I tested it with ray tracing on all the way back to 30 FPS and it still crashed eventually. But the good news is that it seems to be a bit more stable now with 40 FPS, but the bad news is it could also be that the full PC crashes are just random, so they could occur at any moment, anywhere, so it's not really bound by this location, so to say. Differently to the two guys under that yellow bridge, where I disabled ray tracing, because there, with ray tracing on, I could consistently recreate a crash. There it's really location bound, so to say, the trigger of the crash. And here it doesn't seem to be.
People come from all over the world to visit our city, and we happen to live here. We don't even have to pay for that spectacular view. Kya mast nazara hai.
I know. I hate how people go on and on about pollution and the freaky fish they pull out of the sea. That's important, of course, but you have to count your blessings too.
Right, it does have a pretty nice tone to it, this whole level.
Two good old ruffians sharing a little. I never get tired of this view. Makes the eyes water.
You know, I'm a local native, and I'm not ashamed to say so. I lived in the streets as a kid. This place can be as mean as hell, but I love it just the same.
Pretty funny, he's looking at this view. He's talking about this view, that he finds it amazing. Anywho, no crash yet, so I'm happy. Alright, we have also some verticality over there. We can access it on top, but let's first do all the ground level stuff. Ah, they're actually being
for a little while.
routed
Stop being so dramatic, all right?
Dramatic? Listen, I know your mother.
Oh, acha. If you have Ma over for some chai, tell her I said hi. Until then, you can't access the hill. Meeting will be over soon. Then you can return to your home. Chal, nikal.
the hill. What the hell is the hill? Armed thugs belonging to the street gang known as the Crows have evacuated a hill in the slums of Mumbai. This could be worth investigating. Right, so it's that a wall with like some colorful paint on it. Man, it does feel a bit annoying that I'm constantly now expecting a game crash. Takes away enjoyment. But yeah, paint cover, blend premium, wall stands. I do really find that ray tracing is such a significant addition to for immersion that I keep it enabled and run the risk of a crash. Alright, what do we have
No
here?
idea going on about this. But my cousin Ricky, he opened a call center, right? And he is a big man now.
I said I would think about it, okay?
He's got all of these Bangladeshis working for nothing. And the companies in Europe, they don't even give a shit if they speak English or not.
It's just not the most original business concept.
It's true, but it's money in the bank, yaar. Get the hell out of this damn workshop.
I happen to like working with metal. It reminds me of the cold touch of my ex.
I bet you like driving a nice car too, huh? Ricky just bought a freaking Beamer. And his mom got a Mercedes.
Beamer, Sheemer. I said I'll think about it and that's the end of it, okay?
Okay, relax, bye. Just don't think too long. You snooze, you lose.
Pretty funny. Crowbar, that's what we need.
It makes the wife happy to have the in-laws over. There's not a lot you can do about it.
The first half hour,
Missing colored smoke,
my father-in-law
so
starts saying that I should ask for a raise or get another job. This is no place to...
oops, sorry dudes.
Pardon me, mister. You dropped something, I think.
Alright, so you can use some colored smoke here for something, I don't know what. Alright, so we have a wrench and a crowbar from over here. So now we can also see what opening up those containers does. Probably nothing, it's just access to the train depot. But let's open it up anyways. And another crowbar. There was also another way in here. There's a dude. So that would be an easy disguise, I would say, for infiltrating the train yard. And let's also quickly see what that other door was. Probably also nothing. But still.
Why can't we just use knives like back in the Huh?
Damn it, they heard it.
What the hell was that? Go find out, huh?
I should actually stay there and just took him out. He comes from inside actually.
Come on, man. क्या चूतियागिरी है ये? इधर कुछ नहीं है. Nothing here. Vegan?
Yeah, nothing much here. I do think. No. I thought this would be maybe a chest to hide bodies, but it's not. It are two separate closed boxes. Right, so this is the recycling yard, apparently. Pretty sure container area, but also a recycling yard. I heard somebody call it. Let's check out that one over there, that icon. So this is some kind of burning pit. What shall I do? Maybe now it says recycling yard. No, junkyard it says. Alright, this is called the hill, and there's also a shortcut over there. And I read in a loading screen that once you enable a shortcut that it stays down, but I doubt that is also the case if you don't save the game. Which I cannot do, because you only have one save on master difficulty level. What I'm playing it on which I am playing it. quite some slumps here indeed. What was this? Ah, soda can. Always handy. Some tour bus.
Yes, you do.
A fish. And this is probably an exit after you've taken down the targets. You can exit by boat. Man, it's pretty daunting, this level. Maybe I still don't really have
This is
it.
ridiculous. I have business on the hill. There's no way for me to go down. You can't just go the hill like that.
Actually, I can. And beat it.
You're all so tough, huh? Well, I'm not intimidated. Maelstrom will come and take care of you all.
Until then, though, no access. There's an important meeting taking place up there. Now beat it!
So rude.
Right, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't really have the. I don't know.
I do not think he's even real, to be honest.
Oh, he's real. My brother's employer knows for a fact that he hangs out with some of the worst people in the city. The scum. Vanya Shah, the slum queen, for instance. Oh, she knows him well.
Really? Well, how does your brother's employer know that?
Oh, he owns a metal workshop. And Shah's been trying to take it over for ages. She even threatened him with Maelstrom. That man's a mass murderer, you know? A pirate. The worst kind of person. I really hope he ends up behind bars soon.
Alright, but anyways, I don't really know the level that well yet, so maybe it's all, there are shortcuts, etc. But for now, it's pretty daunting to get a grasp on. Alright, so this is the hill. They call it the hill and it's locked off for a meeting. I'm just examining the outskirts. And then we will make our way more inside.
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is still a colony.
Well, that goes without saying. But listen, think about it. The Queen comes here in '97. She has secret meetings with the government, and just weeks after, Maelstrom disappears from Mumbai. It's obvious it was a recruitment visit.
Queen Elizabeth II herself recruited him as a spy for England?
Obviously.
Fanatica fashion billboard in the distance. And again, quite some security up there. Chennai cricket ball.
The other night, they took back the scholarship because I waited too long. It was so terrible.
Father loves you. You're his favorite child. Let him get used to the idea and I'm sure he'll make the right decision.
Alright, let's check out this boat. Nothing much there. Except for maybe, what the hell is this? Nothing. Paint roller.
Greetings, sir.
What the hell? I got a button prompt, but that's probably to take her out, yes. Right, more guys on the roof. And is that then also an accessible area? We are now at ground level over here. So let's see if there's an icon over here. 1 level up, nothing. 2 levels up, also nothing. Alright, I'm going very slowly.
47.
But
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Alright, anyways, I'm going very slowly, but that's also... Eventually I will go quicker. It is just to... This first exploration is always the slowest for me. Really getting a... Trying to get the layout of the land, so to say. Alright, is there anybody in there? I don't know. They marked something on the map. The headquarters of the Crows. Is that over here? I don't see anything new on the map, to be honest. This was all already there. Ah, there's a guy walking inside. Ah, I can just lure him out. Here we go. Like so. And do we want to hide him somewhere? Let's just leave him be. Beach house key. Oh shit. Ah, fuck me. If I put him here, the other guy hopefully won't see him. Oh shit, there's a guy over there. And we can just take him out as well. I forgot to re-enable this machine because it will continuously, once it's not in its default state, it will attract other peoples as well who notice that. So I had to turn it on again because I took out the other guy before he turned it on. Alright, I would like to him a little bit more into the corner. It can be quite tricky. Right, disguise as a thug. Which one do we want? Doesn't really matter. Let's take this one. And let's just explore this house as well. Area. We can poison something here. And we have an above ground area. Indian tour results. Cricket is big over there, I think. Sorry, just checking out the bottles. Let's see what's over here. We are now
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
We're now going down. Where are we? Over here. Let's check it out. way to hide.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. Arey samajh na.
Alright, they're talking about that possibility to create smoke. So apparently that will maybe lure the big guy out, so you can separate him to take him out. Holy shit, 2 dudes coming over.
People just want to have a good time.
I love a good song.
Oh shit, I thought I could get in there. Alright, they don't walk all the way over here. Holy shit, that was a close call. There they go. Alright, no key for this door. One guy walking, but he was talking with another guy. I don't know where the other guy is. Maybe it was only one guy, but no, right? I really don't see anyone in that corner.
This little indiscretion is really a cry for help because
I think he may have been talking on the phone or something. No idea. Here, there's nobody here besides him.
No, it doesn't sound right at all.
There we go. And another one down. Can we hide his body somewhere? Probably not. Ah, this is an elite thug. So also here, just like in Santa Fortuna, you have a lot of different thug disguises. Alright, we have some weapons. Shotgun, the Shashika, which I guess is supposed to look like the like an AK-47. And what do we have here? A note to Sagar the barber.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber.
A recent picture of the maelstrom shown to Sagar the barber.
This looks like a very recent picture of the maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Alright, but I cannot really see the picture, right? Or can I? Colored smoke. A couple of members of the crowd are talking about smoke signals. It's not entirely clear what the signals do, but it could be useful to investigate further. The hill, and then a recent picture of the maelstrom shown to Sagar the barber. Yes, it would be nice if I can see the picture as well. Anywho, it does have a certain horror basement vibe to it over here. Holy shit, there are quite some dudes here. Right, am I separating them too? Let's do that. Then I would like to... Would they hear this?
some weird sounds here.
Yes. But then, are the ones coming from the back or? I hope they're coming from the left. Yes, nice. Don't pick it up, dude. I want my coin back. Ah, there's actually a key over there that I totally overlooked. Music is also pretty epic, I must say. So this is a hideout key. A key for the fortified doors in the Maelstrom hideouts. I don't know what their use is if the side doors are fully open. Maybe that's just me. No. Let's leave it out of sight. Otherwise he becomes a bit unpredictable. And let's lure the other dude. Alright, so I'm happy that that whole crashing, it really is... God damn it, he doesn't hear it. It seems to be mostly location bound. Other areas run pretty okay-ish. I'm already almost a full episode in now. Alright, he's not coming. Doesn't really matter. And for this guy, where is my coin? There it is. We can also lure this guy in the other direction. But then I'm afraid maybe he's not even an enforcer. No ID. I'm wearing a disguise, right? Yeah, he's not an enforcer. Nice. I was thinking if I would throw the coin in the corner over there and then he would walk to the left and I could just take him from behind. The tricky part of that is that there could also be guys from the other side hearing that coin and
Have a
coming in.
good one.
Sometimes it's a little bit annoying getting the right person to become distracted. Right. This really has like a freaky vibe to it. Very well done, I must say. Here, dead bird. Ah, that's of course because it's the Crows, the name of the game. Pretty infantile, I should say. Man, it's so nice to really play without any HUDs. It really forces you to look in the game world for actual items. Oh! Holy shit, that was so close. That was so flipping close. So annoying that I got stuck to the wrong side. Of the cover, but there's nothing here, so these guys, they can walk around whatever they want. I don't need to be there. We can just get in here with the key, I assume.
Oi!
I don't even need a key. Alright, this is really freaky, everything. What the hell is that? I really like this. I was not expecting almost like a horror level. Alright, there are actually candles inside the television with some kind of a religious painting. Alright, this is not even a prisoner room, this is just... this is for the colored smoke. Then we can drag him, lure him out, the guy. This is actually... just a sleeping place for the gang members themselves. Man. They are not living the high life, so to say. What was this? Some kind of a can, but what kind of can? Colored smoke. A brick of compressed colored dust produces a pillar of colorful smoke when dropped into a forge. Pretty sure we can use that near the train where we were earlier, and then lure out maybe the maelstrom. Here, it was expired. I only half read that word. I was wondering what it was, but it's an expired can of spaghetti sauce. Alright. Man, after all the crashing earlier, I'm now really getting into it. And again, it's such a bummer that my time is so limited. Alright, that's the way up. Holy shit, 2 dudes.
Oh, have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to
You
shit
remember
himself when we
Bihan?
brought him
That
down
little
here.
fat boy who lived above the
Said he
grocery
insisted on
store and
buying one.
always said he wanted to
I
become a
think he
professional
must have
cricket
thought
player?
we were going to kill him or
He's a
something.
big banker today.
So nervous.
I saw him downtown not so long ago.
Even remember what the
In his
boss
huge
looked like now.
Mercedes.
Oh, yeah, there.
He didn't bring
When
the
I was a
picture.
kid, I always wanted to be a dentist
Boss didn't
because
want
my
it to
dad
leave the
said they
hideout.
made easy
Still
money.
down here.
Later, I actually robbed a few dentists. Salo ka hi daant tod diya apna. But the old man was right. They are filthy rich. What paisa hai Salo ke paas?
Man, this all looks pretty epic. And also with the ray trace reflections, etc. Only a bit annoying again, dialogues that run through each other. Right, where are we on the map? Really use it as exploration. We are over here, and there's also an unexplored area over here. We almost, I guess, fully explored the -1 level, which is nice. So it looks quite daunting, this whole level, but it's actually maybe pretty doable once you
Find someplace.
get it.
Gregory?
Right, somebody was throwing up. Another fish. I think you can hit people over the head with fish. A fish effective as a non-lethal blunt weapon. But man, the color tone, etc., the density is really a much cooler level than I remembered it to be. Anyways, let's also...
Abdul, doing hard time.
Beak staff. The hell is that?
It's actually pretty.
A beak staff can be used in close combat or thrown to eliminate targets.
It in school.
Alright, let's leave it for now.
Sir,
And
When I was
also...
a kid, I always wanted to be a dentist because my dad said they made easy
no,
money.
let's not
Later, I actually
throw it on the ground here, but I would also don't mind. I think that is an enforcer. He has like a cap on. He's with a buddy. So where are we now surfacing? Crow's back alley. Alright, but let's go back where we went in and continue our plan of circumventing the city center and then slowly making our way inwards, so to say. Otherwise, I get too sidetracked all the time. So, hitting the 45-minute marker, I'm really happy that I at least got through a full episode without crashing. So hopefully the crashing, just like in Marrakesh, is mostly confined to a certain area at the start. Holy shit, what's this? Is this a new area? I don't get it. No, right? Or is it? Ah, wait. It's not. I just didn't check this out yet. Maelstrom Manifesto. Number 5. Maelstrom has distributed a number of audio tapes around Mumbai. They recount his philosophy and seem to be used for agitation and recruitment. This final tape details how Maelstrom took revenge upon the mobsters that destroyed his gang and ends with a call to arms. He's clearly trying to build an army. Holy shit, there are those dudes again. Ah, we can actually listen to it. Nice. Music and sound effects are amazing here. Very subtle. Also the running, the water dripping, etc. Pretty damn cool. I think this manifesto we can maybe use to lure guards as well. I will not. Shall we check it out? Yeah, let's check it out.
They took me in after that.
Ah, no.
Thought they could tame the beast. Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves. I got to know them intimately. And when the time came, I sorted them intimately. I tore down the walls of oppression, left Mumbai to tear down more out there in the world. I found like-minded people, and together we showed those that would have us serve what it meant to be masters of our own fate. And now, my fellow warriors, now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage, become the storm, and sweep the earth clean of this pestilence. Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.
Right, pretty freaky voice. By the way, there's a car battery here. You can use
47?
that.
That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
I'm pretty close, right?
"47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Mael...
Alright, so we can already take out one target. Shall we do it? Or shall we leave it be? We are only exploring.
Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
So he has a pretty long patrol, this guy, actually. Probably. So he does get into this little room. Where the hell is he? Ah, and then he disappeared. What the hell? Where is he? We lost him! Help! Doesn't really matter that much. But it would be nice to learn his patrol.
Hi.
Alright, pretty cool. We lost him. What was I saying? Yeah, so that is the Maelstrom. Let's just leave him be for now. That will also allow us to better, if we encounter him again, see his patrols, maybe identify possible accident kill opportunities. By the way, there was like this battery, what I wanted to say, which you can probably throw into one of these puddles and then electrocute enemies. Yeah, I'm slowly... What the hell is this pop-up? Yeah, that's just to enter it. I thought maybe to pick up that picture over there or whatever it is. Painting. I'm really getting into it, and I'm really bummed out because it's already quite in the afternoon on Sunday and I have to work again. But enjoying it while it lasts. At least it didn't crash, so really happy with that. Guys, have to end the episode here. We'll continue in the next one with exploration. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget always to keep on gaming. See you later.